Arab state central to U.S. military operations issues unexpected statement critical of Israel. Key Arab ally hosting U.S. bases makes major policy shift as regional tensions with Iran rise. Legislature in U.S.-aligned kingdom removes mention of Israel from official government documents. Washington faces new setback after internal leaks expose growing concerns over war strategy. Senior U.S. military official cautions Trump administration against launching conflict with Iran. Jordan, a key Arab nation at the center of the U.S. military presence in the Middle East, has delivered a strong and deliberate message to its neighbor Israel. The move highlights shifting regional sentiment and growing tension in Arab-Israeli relations. Hosting several American bases vital to Washington's regional strategy, Jordan made a rare public rebuke directed at Israel, a gesture seen as both symbolic and politically significant at this moment. On February 23, Jordan's parliament voted to remove the word Israel from the official record of a debate, signaling discontent over ongoing regional issues. The move was first reported by the Jerusalem Post amid heightened Middle East tensions. The vote came during a session discussing recent remarks by US envoy Mike Huckabee about Israeli settlements in the West Bank. Lawmaker Hail Ayash, who proposed the motion, called Israel an enemy of all Jordanians. Parliament Speaker Mazen al-Qadi later said Huckabee's comments on Arab lands violated international law and undermined long-standing regional agreements. Jordanian Parliament Speaker, Mazen al-Qadi, said, and I quote, "These statements by Huckabee are a blatant provocation and a serious breach of state sovereignty. The West Bank and Gaza Strip are Palestinian territories. Any claims rooted in Jewish religious narratives are unacceptable and undermine prospects for a just, two-state solution." In a recent interview with American commentator Tucker Carlson, U.S. envoy Mike Huckabee was questioned about Israel's stance and ambitions in the region, particularly its territorial expansion policies. During the exchange, Carlson directly asked Huckabee whether Israel had the right to claim, in his words, essentially the entire Middle East, a question that drew strong reactions from both sides of the debate. The discussion followed earlier remarks reportedly made by Israel's ambassador to the United States, who was quoted as saying that it would be fine if Israel took it all, according to media reports circulating in Washington. Responding to the question, Huckabee clarified that Israel, in his view, aimed only to hold onto land it currently occupies and to safeguard the security of its population from regional threats. New satellite imagery shows a sharp rise in U.S. air power across the Middle East, as tensions with Iran continue to intensify and military readiness expands in key allied nations. According to the Financial Times, Washington has increased its deployment of fighter jets across several strategic bases in Jordan and Saudi Arabia, a move interpreted as part of a broader deterrence posture in the region. At Jordan's Muwaffaq Salti Air Base, the buildup has been particularly notable, with aircraft numbers reportedly rising significantly in recent weeks. Independent military trackers cited by the Financial Times estimate that at least 66 fighter jets are currently stationed at the Jordanian facility, marking one of the largest concentrations of U.S. air power in the area this year.